Hey everybody, welcome. My name is Kurt, aka the Vitruvian Gamer, and I'm here with a new unboxing. This time we're unboxing the Castles of Tuscany by Stefan Feld and Alea, which might sound quite recognizable. We have the Castles of Burgundy as well, also by Stefan Feld and Alea, and this is one of my favorite games of all time. And definitely my favorite Stefan Feld game. So when they announced the Castles of Tuscany, I was excited and worried at the same time. When finally, because there was so little information about this, when finally I managed to read the rulebook online, I am kind of relaxed now. I think this might be a really good one. But for now, I cannot talk about gameplay. I will show you what's in the box. That's something I can do. So let's see, 2 to 4 players, ages 10 and up, 45 to 60 minutes, so a quick game. And this is how hard you have to think, I think. I don't know, 3 out of 10. It's something new. I've never seen that before, I guess. Okay, but let's first get rid of this because this is way too shiny for camera. But here we have the back. Now this is an English, German, French version, and this says compete to build the most prosperous realm as a powerful Tuscan noble in the heyday of the Italian Renaissance. Build, trade, harvest and quarry to bolster the towns, villages and monasteries surrounding your castello. So let's see. It's a great introduction to the castle line. Castle of Tuscany is a strategy game you want to play again and again. Oh, and it also has Italian. I think it's other languages that I don't recognize. Maybe it's Portuguese, maybe? I have no idea. Spanish as well? Who knows? Anyway, let's open this box, right? Let's see what's inside. The Castles of Tuscany. So first of all, a bunch of stuff, but let's start with this rule book, or rule books, of course, because multiple languages in with Alea means most of the time a rulebook in every language. So we have a French book and Italian, Portuguese, I guess Spanish, who knows, but the one that I am looking for is this one here, the English one. So, but if you want to, well, read another one, it's possible. I think there are probably other versions with other languages as well out there somewhere, but this is the one that I got. There we go. So the beautiful Tuscany region in the 15th century is the home of the Italian Renaissance. As an influential princess, the players make creative decisions to build the region into a flourishing domain. All right. So cool thing about these rulebooks, folks, is you have the complete explanation. And if you have read this rulebook once, you can work with all these sidebars here, which gives you a summary of all those rules. So if you know the game a little bit better, you can just use these sidebars and you're good to go. And most of the time, these rulebooks are pretty okay. So I assume, to be continued, that this is a good rulebook as well. Okay, so let's what we'll start with the cards. Yeah, let's start with the wooden components here. So we have a bunch of wooden tokens. Don't ask me what all these pieces are. Well, I could figure out by having the rulebook here. These are the workers. So these are the workers that you get in this game, so with their shovel or something. These are marble. We have marble in this game. Some hexagons, which is called hexagons. So, and I guess these are some player markers in 4 different colors that you can play. So there you go. Wooden pieces, decent. Nothing wrong to say about those. Oh, there's one more marble here. Okay, let's go to the cards, because the big difference with Castles of Burgundy is that this game does not have dice, but it will work with let's see, it will mostly work well, this is just nothing. or starting player token maybe. So you have a bunch of these cards here. These are fields, I guess. These are towns, presumably. I have no idea. This is looks like a church or something. So they have a bunch of different type of cards that you're trying to, well, you're going to play these, and you're going to want to play sets in order to do things on the board. So a bunch of cards, decent quality, not awesome quality, but more than decent enough, definitely. And there's a bunch of these, folks. There's a lot of cards. That's certain. You have 150 cards in the game. So, oh, one of these again. I guess it's just to protect the cards. So, more cards, more fields and towns. Wow, there's a lot of the same cards here in this game. This is a quarry, apparently, or a mine. And there's more. There is more. Okay, what else do we have? Some other towns. Crossroad? I'm not sure. I have no idea what I'm looking at. But as you can see, a bunch of different types. Here we have a castle. This might be recognizable, the green castle from Castles Burgundy. And then other cards that you can get. Alright, so we have 122 region cards. That's pretty cool. Okay, bagsies. Always good to have bagsies in a game. Oh, no, I thought they also did the thingy here to take them out easily. But there's a lot of punch board here, folks. But let's just turn this around here and put this aside. So we have this board here, which is made as a puzzle. First time that I saw it, I thought this just was a normal score track. But this is not a very normal score track, because you will score on 2 tracks. So after each round you will score points, and those points go to the next track and you start at 0 again or something like that. Very different, very strange, but it will probably make sense when you play it. Then you all have a bunch of cardboard. This is all these terrain, so you're going to build a terrain which, well, you want to, as in Castles Burgundy, you want to fill up that terrain with the, well, perfect tokens for it. Also probably with the right color. So you have a bunch of these. You have worker tokens as well. And tokens that I guess let you draw cards as well. Because this time you don't have dice. So in the first one you had certain tokens that allowed you to do +1 or -1 to a roll or to a die result, but now you want more cards, I guess. So maybe that's what these do, give you more cards in order to, well, get what you need. So there's a bunch of these, as I said, again, more like these, more workers, some marble tokens as well. There is, wow, and I think this was for every player. Every player has one of these as well. And here you can already see all the different tokens that we're going to see and what they do. So if you place a token or a tile, well, you get an effect, and that way you try to, well, score points, of course. So a bunch of these, of course. And here are all the other tokens that I mentioned. So quarries, the castle, the town, the fields, the crossroads. I guess it will be called crossroads, I assume. Let's see. It's called, I think it's called wagons. The wagons, I guess. So yeah, a bunch of different ones here. These are, what are these? Wow, there's so many different tiles and tokens. It's just crazy. So a bunch of those. As you can see, it keeps on coming, keeps on giving. Yeah, these are the backs of those tokens, but look at these. So every player gets one of those player boards, and there's a bunch of tokens. So there will be a lot of organizing that we'll need to do, especially since there is not really an insert here. There are baggies, but I'll probably try and find another solution for this. Anyway, besides that, it all looks pretty decent. It uses a little bit of the same style and also production-wise as well of Castles of Burgundy. But I think they might be a little bit more sturdy than the ones in the old Castles of Burgundy game. It's all decent. It's all decent quality. It looks pretty cool, colorful, and well, I cannot wait to try this out. This new game by Stefan Feld in the Castle series, apparently. The Castles of Tuscany. So yeah, that's what you get. A whole lot of cards, a lot of cardboard, and luckily a rulebook, a little bit of wooden pieces as well, and hopefully an awesome game. But more about that after I got a chance to play it. Thank you for watching this unboxing. I hope you liked it. If you did, feel free to give a thumbs up if you want to see more in the future here. And if you're not subscribed yet, well, feel free to do so. And if you want to tell me something about this game or unboxing, let me know in the comments below. Thanks again, folks, and see you all very soon. See you in the future. Bye-bye.